How you doing? This is the Sorak saying hello to our universe. Our universe. Everyone else's universe. Sorak Universe 777. Hoping that your 24/7 is the way you want it. That your 365 is doing fine. And everything. Oh yeah. Just I had an idea right now. Like everything, though. That I was thinking nowadays, since 2018, May, I don't know what date it is, but maybe it's May. Maybe it's like May 8th or something like that. I don't care. But I'm just telling you right now, so we speak on 2018 and back. We got this mentality that, or the society treat us like, if you don't have a job, you're a loser. That you need to have a job. Not that I have a task to do or something like that. The word job. That if you don't have a job, you're a loser. That if you don't have the job that makes a lot of money, you're a loser, and stuff like that. And if you don't have a job that makes a lot of money, you're basically screwed, because you're gonna be like screwed all your life. Yeah. Oh my. Sometimes allergies bother me. But yeah. We live in a society that since 2018 and back, that if you don't have a job, you're a loser. That if you don't earn X amount of money, you're a loser. And if you don't earn that much of a money, you still are a loser, because you still have to take crap from people. Because on a scale of the rating thing, how this whole society was built on, or created, basically their root is money and power. That's why in this society, a banker is more like a philosopher than the philosopher himself. That everything goes to the mentality of money. But yeah, and that's basically how we promote poverty, and that's how we promote illness. That's how we promote everything negative. With the mentality that if you don't have a job, you're a loser. But let me tell you, you're not. It's just right now, our elders they messed us up big time. They have time for all the decorations about how a society should be. But the practical stuff is like left out. I guess they don't even want us to follow any beliefs or nothing. They want us just to like work, and no fun. And then they might say, yeah, but we help humanity by creating days off, and by creating vacations and stuff like that, paid time off. But all that is just, it's kind of like when you're fishing or when you're hunting. You give something and then you reel it in and you hook it. Or when you're hunting, it's like you let them walk until you shoot it, and that's it. But yeah, we are not right now in 2018 or 2018 or whatever. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So 5. Sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's Mayo 9 del 2018, whatever. But I just wanna like make sure that I have the right time. But 2018, yeah, we see social media, we see computers, we might see a flying car once. I hope, like right now, the jetpack thing. They're still working on it, I think. But that's impressive that a very, very old cartoon of Jetsons, we're still not there. We're still doing the same thing. Working on a job, keep our noses and your heads down, bowing down to people that I don't know if they're that important to bow down, but you know, you don't want to lose your job, you know. It's not like they go to you straight in your face and say, hey, I'm gonna be an asshole, I'm gonna be a bad person or whatever, and you will deal with me. And if you say to me something that like send me to the cleaners, if you know what I mean, nothing, no big deal. You still have your thing going on, and we ain't gonna play with your conscience or nothing like that. No big deal. Then you might think about, you know, let's do a little bit extra. But right now, for what the system that we have right now, and the mentality that if you don't have a job, that you're a loser. So for that, you need to stay quiet and keep it quiet. Don't say nothing, because you don't want to lose your job. You see? But let me tell you, we shouldn't take it. And I hope, I keep saying, I hope one day they have someone that have more charisma and abilities and powers and stuff like that, and to make this planet a little better. I hope someone came by and just abolish the financial situation, because we don't need no currency right now. No. Maybe one point it was something that was necessary to keep that thing going. But right now, I think it's time to upgrade. But yeah, we live in a society that makes you feel like you're nothing because you don't have a job, so you don't have money, and then you start to have a job, and then with that job, it's not enough to pay your bills. So basically, we are in a never-ending cycle of nonsense. Never-ending cycle of nonsense. Nonsense. Never-ending cycle of hate, anger, and treating people bad, for making feel your neighbor like it is nothing because it's not in your social standard level, which is nonsense again. We are creating so much nonsense that is not even funny. We're creating standards that even the person that made it cannot even live up to that standards. They're not even willing to take one for the team because, we are like down to the dirt level, and they are like so high up, and they create this kingdom of lies and nonsense that it's not even funny. But then they make believe to the wicked minds, or the minds that would like to be weak, that since that you're not part of them, and for that you need to like shut up and take one for the team. See what I'm saying? They make you feel like you're nothing, like because you're not in the upper level, because you're not living in the penthouse or something. And all the things they do is like bring you down, make you feel like you're not enough. But you are plenty. Just nobody have told you, and then I'm here telling you you're more than whatever someone says, whatever your boss, your supervisor, whoever is in power tell you to do. There you are. In a way, you're more than them because you're dealing with more stuff, with less resources, and you're more than them, I think. Because they need all those resources and things in order to survive, in order to make it in life. The thing is that they're not humble enough to admit to it. They don't want to admit they're like less than you. But hey, they're good salesmen. They're selling the fact that you are shit, that you're nothing to them. that you are worse than dirt, that you don't, that you have to be honored just to walk among them and see where they live and eat their food and all that stuff. You don't get invited to the secret meetings and stuff like that. They will never invite you to eat on their tables and use their utensils, if you know what I mean. Some, yeah, but it's a different thing, you know. A boss and a owner of the place is a different thing. But yeah, all that came about that, you know, why even bother? You're being forced to work 40, 50, 100 hours just to have like one day of enjoyment once in a while, and you have to sacrifice so much in order to do something that you like to do, what you enjoy to do. Or sometimes you might not even got the chance to do it. Then you don't have the time to enjoy doing it, or you might not be able to do it, and then make you feel like because you don't deserve to enjoy that happiness, that you don't enjoy to have fun doing something. And they always have that mentality that's always being scripted and printed in our brains that you're not enough, that you always have to do something more, that you're not doing nothing at all, that you're not doing enough, that you have to sacrifice, that you have to break your back, that you have to put your morals, your way of thinking on the back burner to them, because they deserve more and you deserve less, because they're the ones that pay you. So you know, you have to shut up and take one for the team, like they ever do it. I never see someone in power taking one for the team, unless it's that beautiful person that walk on water and heal the ill and make our life a little bit better and open our eyes on that matter. But besides that one, I haven't seen someone on the top going down and tell us, hey, you're not, there we go, got a little bit of freedom in there on you. And it's not because you earn it or you deserve it or whatever. It's just because it's yours, and it's always been yours. Doesn't belong to me or to no one. Freedom belongs to everyone. We've always been put in a situation that we always have to take one for the team, and the team is still on. The team is still like having fun, enjoying the parties, and doing all the stuff that, you know, team owners and all that stuff, you know, they're having fun. They're enjoying life. They're doing whatever they want. and you're not. Because if you don't have the job that makes a lot of money, you're nothing to this society that our elders give us. And we are still refusing to upgrade. We are too stubborn to be happy. To say, hey, it's time to turn the page on what we're doing right now. We're still stuck on the one chapter. We're still stuck on chapter 1. And we are still working on justifying that what we're doing is right, stubbornly. And I keep saying, this is not the answer, but it gets us closer to that answer if we do this. We will be closer to that answer of being happy and enjoy life if we go to the next step. And the next step, I keep saying, and one of the steps on that step that I'm saying is stop and saying, hey, I need to help. I need to put some effort in to make this planet better, but I don't need to get a job. And I keep saying money is not the answer and never will be. We create this monster of that beast that of financial monument that we made for nothing. We did never accomplish nothing just by creating revenue or be the slave of a society that doesn't care about you or no one. The only thing they care about is themselves. Maybe. And all they do is like nothing. They said that we are the little rascals in this society. That this little 1% is the king of the crop or whatever, the cream of the crop or whatever. Like they're like better, but they're not. Then some of them have the audacity to tell us, hey, don't create idols and stuff like that. But they do every day. This is the biggest lie ever. Let's, I keep saying, I do the numbers. Right now, if you work 50 hours. I said 50 because, you always have the mentality that you have to do more. So let's do 50. And 50 hours a week, you still will be like not in a good situation. And let's say on top of that you got hurt, that you hurt your back, you hurt your arms, or you can, for some physical situation, you're gonna work no more, and then you will be bad. Then you will see that what I'm seeing right now, that we live in a lie that we create, that we think that we have to create revenue, that we have to work, that you have to get that job. No. But right now, 2018, if we compare this society to a device, we're not even in abacus. We're not even in paper right now. We're still very, very behind, because we're still thinking about having money and work, and think that by you working so many hours, you still will. No, you're not. Just sacrificing a lot for the little things that you're gonna get. But yeah, you're not a loser if you don't have the job. If you don't have a job, you're not. You still try to figure it out your life, and that's pretty awesome. You still want to figure it out, your mission in life, and that's awesome too. You're not a slave that you have to be obligating yourself to do whatever your master say, or like we said nowadays, your supervisor, your boss, or whatever, or your store manager, or whatever. Because let me tell you, if you say to your boss, screw you, go to hell, if they deserve it, and then if you don't apologize, I bet you're gonna lose your job. And if you tell your boss that you don't want to work so many hours and you still want your full paycheck, you're still gonna lose your job, I bet. So they're not that excellent as you think. They don't want to make your life better. They refuse to make your life better. And because they're in pretty good, fun and powerful situation. If something messed up, you can always say that they don't do the whatever I'm saying, and because they don't say what I'm saying, I'm gonna fire them and all that stuff. You see? So don't feel bad if you don't have the job yet, because right now I wish that everyone have a life. They find the calling on their life, and they find the real thing, and they find happiness, and they find something that actually makes sense in their lives, not actually finding the job. So you're not a loser if you don't have the job. You're still figuring out your life. Yeah. And the challenge is still on. Do something that makes you happy and to give you true happiness for 1 hour. Challenge still on. And remember, there's 1 hour of doing something that you enjoy like doing, and they make you happy, really happy, deeply happy, and you don't break any laws, because stealing a bank or something like that, or shooting someone make no sense, and that in the end won't make you happy. It will make you miserable. And I don't want to be miserable. I want everyone to be happy, enjoy their life, and life will make sense. So this is Zodiac saying goodbye. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your 24/7. Day 365 is on his way. And yeah. See you.